So Chris, man, we're in this wicked studio. I love it, man. And you know what we're going to do? I've seen these things here, and I think every time we're going to change topic...
They're called buzz, no?
The buzz bars, yeah. I'll just bang it.
Okay,
or you
perfect.
bang it when you want to change it.
You can start.
Well, let's start then, man. Right, Al Nassr, Saudi, going there, huge news. Like, you changed everything when you went there. Like, what were the most difficult things for you to adapt to when you went to Saudi, coming from Europe?
Rio, as you know, my whole life, it's about challenge. I left my house with 11 years old to live in a big city. So for me, it's easy because I changed Madeira to Lisbon, Lisbon to England, England to Italy, Italy, I'm back Spain, Spain. For me, it's not a problem. For me, you know, it's part of my life. I'm used to have this kind of life. And to be honest, it was very easy for me. You can speak about religion or about the weather, but no countries is perfect. So for me, the adaptation was easy, and I really love it to be there, to be honest.
It's interesting what you said about, well, like, no country's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw you go, and I saw the news start coming out about Saudi, and I saw a lot of the Western world saying, pointing the finger, saying negative stuff. And I'm like, are we that good? Are we that perfect that we have got no problems? Like, everyone has problems, man, but it's about facing the problems and then making a step forward. I mean, and is there any little things that you've thought, well, I didn't expect that to be there when you went there, or that have been good, positive as well, or negative?
As I told you before, for me, all the countries have their issues. It's normal. There, they have fantastic things. To be honest, I'm really happy to be there, me and my family.
I saw you on the beach.
And yes, for example, the Red Sea, which is my second house or the first house, because it's place that unbelievable, is like a diamond there. I love to be there.
When are you going to invite me, man? What's going on? I need to know my family.
We speak about that. You will love it, you and your family. Trust me, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Yes, yes. And not only that part, they have, for example, Alula, which is in some place in the desert.
Have you been there? I've
yes,
been
of
there.
course.
It's an amazing place.
You've been in Alula?
Yeah, when I went there, my friend started crying.
It's beautiful.
We went into the hotel, and my friend was sitting. I looked around, and my friend was like,
yeah, you know why?
Oh.
Because it's sagrado. Como é que se diz sagrado?
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah,
it's spiritual. You can feel the energy there.
Yeah.
That they have some spiritual thing.
Different, isn't it?
I felt as well, to be honest.
I did.
And they have that. They have the Red Sea. They have, even in the mountains, they have snow. That people snow in Saudi. Yes, they have snow. They have everything. So it's a lovely country. I love to be there. My family love to be there. And as I told you, the adaptation for me wasn't too difficult. And I'm happy there.
What are the differences between the leagues? Because everyone says, the league's not any good there. Well, you play there, you know. Like, what's the differences?
All the leagues, they are different. In my opinion, it's the people speak more than they really know. All the leagues, in my opinion, they have issues. But the league, I tell you, 100%. And you can, when you're gonna do interview to another players who play there, they will tell you it's not easy. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Plus the weather, which is very hot, and you know when it's hot, it's more difficult to maintain the level of the game. But in my opinion, the league is very, very good, and they still grow and improve. And I'm happy because I was the pioneer of the country in football, so I'm glad for that.
Yeah, a bit like Beck's in America with the MLS. What he's doing over there and what he's done has been magic. And what you're doing here, even to my mind, even you've created a whole movement of people coming. How much pressure did you feel being the first real big star to come out and then say to everybody, "Come on, follow me"? How was that big pressure for you?
Really, you know, as I was young, you know, I had a different personality. I believe in myself, in other, not only in football, but in other areas as well. To be honest, it was zero pressure. I didn't have any pressure.
What?
When I moved there, I didn't feel pressure.
Well,
for me, pressure.
Even with everyone going crazy.
You know, for me, the pressure, it's the people who was in a war, that they don't have foods to eat, that deal with the guns during the night, shots. For me, this is the real pressure. As I told you before, I left my house with 11, 12 years old. I cry every day. So, honest, I'm not gonna tell you that to be cocky or whatever, but pressure was zero. Of course, you have the other issues. Make sense, gonna work out. Professionally. But in the other way, to be honest, I felt free because any place I play, I show my level. And I knew it that I will be there. I will show my level as well. I will improve the league. And I knew it that the players will follow me. I knew it because not only the terms of financial, which is
obvious,
the main point, you can say, but as well the culture of football. I knew it, the culture of Saudi football was nice because I have friends who played there before, coaches, Portuguese coaches was there. And of course, if you ask me, you expect so quick a big stars will move there? No. But I will expect that the football will change because of me.
Did you I can't get my head out of you crying when you left home at 11. What was that whole process like and that feeling like? Because I know how close you are to your mum. Like I always, when the people ask me about you, the first thing I always say, he's a family man. And like your mum's connection with you is like, mine with my mum, what it was. Like, so leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point, the big switch of my life was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments. When I moved with 11, 12 years old there was the really, really hard for me without my family, my mom, my daddy, my brothers and sisters. Imagine your kid with 11 years old to go to London to, I don't know, another country or...
It's hard now. My boys are playing football 1 hour away and my head is going crazy.
It's difficult, but my mom and my dad always support me to say, listen, Cristiano, if you want to follow your dream, will be hard for us, will be hard for you, but we give you opportunity. And I left and it was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that we still have in the football, a way of football, with the family, with the wife, everything.
Hey, listen, let's go to Euro 24. So, we need to do that again, sorry. Euro 24. And listen, I couldn't come and speak to you without asking you, like, now you've had time to reflect. When you was in that tournament and you were crying, what was that like? Because you got some people saying, why is he crying? It's his ego, it's this, it's that. What is the reasons behind it? And how do you feel now about looking back?
It's much more easy to criticize than appreciate what you really have, We know the press how it works. If you speak good, don't sell. You have to speak bad. It's normal. And if you speak about Cristiano, you're coming in the first page. It's normal because I'm the most followed guy in the world. It's not only because of my pretty face, but in everything, Why Cristiano is the #1 follower in the world? Why? Why do you think? Many things.
There's goals,
football,
trophies, and
family, lifestyle, everything. Because people say, why they follow? Because they, in some way, they like me. You understand? I think, and they criticize, always gonna exist, and it's part of the business. For me, this is not a problem. Your question was in Euros.
Why are you crying?
Why you cry? For example, I speak last night about that. When you have passion for what you're doing, you cannot be worried about how your feelings. If, for example, I cry the day that I missed the penalty, which is, I believe that Oblak did a fantastic save. Okay, but let's interpret that I missed the penalty. When I cry, it's not because I cry because I felt that if I don't score that penalty and if Portugal will be eliminated, the world will collapse on me. Not because of that, Rio, no. It's people they don't know me. It's, imagine that the last 27 penalties you score. You miss in that period, you feel like bad from yourself. You don't even think about that. The people who come to the stadium, your kids, your mom, your girlfriend, everyone, I felt sad because of that. You think I'm thinking, I missed the penalty, but Portugal gonna falling down on me. They're gonna say that we felt because Cristiano missed the penalty. I didn't even think about that. I swear to God. Wow. I felt because I make pressure to myself. You know me. Since with 11 years old, I always make pressure to me. Cristiano, you are the best player in the world. In my mind, I'm always thinking in that way. And I put a lot of pressure to myself. You have good sides when the things go good, okay? But when the things go wrong, you feel that too because you make too much pressure to me. I make pressure to me. But I love that. I know to deal with that. But when I missed the penalty, I felt bad with myself, the fans, the family, not because other stuff that people say that it's not that. It's not
I saw you looking into the crowd. Was it like your mum, your kids?
Exactly.
Because I know that gets me emotional. In the World Cup, I cried during the national anthem. I heard my mum screaming. And it all came like this moment, what a moment, and I cried.
It's a special moment.
Yeah.
It's the emotional moment.
So when you saw your mum, that
exactly,
was
you have to express yourself. You cannot hiding this kind of stuff. For me, if you're hiding, you lie to yourself. You have to be yourself. Doesn't matter if the people like or not. You think I'm gonna change now? Our Cristiano self is always, I'm gonna change now. You think with nearly 40 years old, I'm gonna change? Of course not. Oh, you like me or you don't like me, it's part of the life. For me, it's not a problem. In the national team, it was like that. People say, he's done, he's 39, he's getting old. You know why? Because I didn't score a goal.
Yeah.
And the rest, and the past.
Well, in qualifiers, you scored like 10 goals.
10 goals.
In the qualifiers to
And
get
before
there.
the Euros, I scored 2 goals against Ireland. But this is part, it's real. Even if I will score in Euros, not we will change what Cristiano are. You understand? People try to hiding stuff and speak bad. Listen, I don't score, no problem. Tomorrow, I will play against the national team, and I will try to score. If I don't score, next game, I will try to score. If
Does that affect you though? So it doesn't affect you if you don't score goals? Are you the same person around a training
I'm always
camp?
want to score goals. For me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
To play against France and to play against Etifak, for me, it doesn't matter. Don't change nothing.
But if you don't score, what are you like though? What are you like to be around? Are you Ruud van Nistelrooy? Remember when he didn't score? He was a nightmare. We could win 3-0, he didn't score, he's sitting like this.
Yeah.
I
have one thing that I learned, Rio. It's you can be upset in the moments after the game. If we win, it's always better. But if you win, if I score, I will be a little bit more happy. I have to be honest. I'm not going to be like
natural.
that. No. Or if you lost in the game, you have to show during this period or during that you are pissed. It's part of. But next day, I'm very capable and I learn that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Life continue. Past is past, it's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
How soon is that game or that moment gone then? So you finished the game in a change room, I can imagine you being, we done it, you was shit, I was shit. And how soon is that game then gone for the next game?
Some games and some moments, you're getting a little bit more upset. For example, after the Euros to eliminate penalties against France, take 2 days because it's a special moment, pressure. But that's it. Listen, third day, go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that, you understand? I learned by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. Doesn't matter what's happening. It's gonna happen in your life, you have to continue. This is the way I see the life, and football especially.
So the performances of Portugal in the tournament in Euros 24, like, what's your thoughts on that now you've had a bit of time to reflect? Because I had you as one of the 4 or 5 favourites to win.
When you lost the penalties, it's this year I lost 3 competitions by penalties.
Wow.
Who gonna tell me that this year I will win 3 trophies? can be a signal. You never know. This is football. You know football, as much as I know, that it's like that. Football is like that. You lost the penalty, but the game before we win the penalties. So this has happened. So for me, I can say that was average tournament, but if we win the penalties, we will play semi-final against Spain. Semi-final, okay. People will understand much better. They was eliminated for Spain or not, you never know. Semi-finals was like the limit. But in my opinion, we lost penalties against France, which is we controlled the game. We had the best chances.
Yeah.
It's football. It's difficult because nobody like to lose. But in my point of view, Portugal do it average. We always can do it better, but it's a lesson for the future, in my opinion.
I see when people are talking about, I was doing the TV and I see people talking about Portugal. Why is Cristiano playing all the minutes? Why is he's on the pitch the whole time? Why doesn't the manager take him out? What do you feel, or what's your opinion on stuff like that? Like,
Guess the critics always gonna exist, but the people forget one thing: is Cristiano don't score goals. I scored 2 goals. I scored 2 goals. I was the first one to show that I miss, but I'm not gonna shy away.
big.
I'm gonna be here. Even if I miss, I will shoot. You understand? And I scored 2 goals. A decision.
Are you one? Is that where you're thinking about your teammates? Then you're thinking about, I'm going to show you, listen, confidence, to give you confidence.
I'm always will be like that. I'm never gonna shy away. Never. And you know me since young. I'm not shy away. I'm not that scared as that. I have cramp. Which is I understand. Some people, they don't want to shoot penalty because they don't feel confident.
Pressure,
It's okay. I respect that. But Cristiano never will do that. Never. Even if I miss one time, I will shoot the second time. If I lose the second time, I will shoot the third time. I'm not afraid. But always the people take the worst part, not always the good part. If you ask me, you want to score during the game? Yes, but doesn't happen. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry. The fans love me. You understand? And this is my motivation to carry on to play football. The people love me. Nobody gonna take my shine away because
It's crazy though, man.
you know?
It's crazy. I just sit there and just think, fucking just relax now, man.
Yes.
Just chill. And you send me messages sometimes on the text, yeah? We're both watching the same game in different parts of the world and you go, what's that? Look at that. Or look at me, I could score more. And I'm like, bro, relax. You've done it all. You've done everything. But you've got like an insatiable desire and obsession to just keep on like proving people wrong, like you said, or breaking
But
new...
in this period, the last few years, I prove not to the people who are careless. I don't care about what the people say. It's not to show my kids. They are my inspiration because they are young. They see everything, and of course, it's myself first. I mean, I still love to play football. For example, this year I scored more than 16 goals with 39 and a half. And
But you're finished, they say. There's some people say, oh, he's finished, he's finished, but he's scoring that amount of goals.
They say whatever they want, but...
Do you see all that? Do you listen to it, do you hear it, do you see it and use it as fuel?
Sometimes, but real, to be honest, I'm 39 and a half. I care less about what... Because even when you do it good, they criticize you. And criticize is part of your journey, you understand? So I don't care about that because even if I will win the Euros, I will continue. My hunger will maintain the same. You understand? It doesn't matter for me if you win or if you lost. I will stand up the next day and I will continue.
Bro, if I won the Euros at 39 years old, bro, the cigar, the feet would be up. The whiskey, I would be doing it all, man. And I don't understand how I can't. And I played elite football. I just still can't. So it surprises me and it astounds me sometimes when I hear you and you're getting up every day the same like that, like you're 18 years old.
It's hard to explain, but I like to make people happy too. You know, I have fans all over the world, and I see them highs when they see me. Just, you know, when I score goals and they do it in the street every time. And I walk them, yes. I want to make them happy, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm still, I don't know when I'm gonna finish. If you ask me, of course I'm closer to finish that. I have,
Let's talk about finish. Come talk about this. Good, I like this. Talking about the longevity and the rest of your career.
and another thing that I learned, since you play more, you learn many things. And one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good, you know, I feel that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away. But it's far from that, because as I told you, I don't want to be cocky yet. I scored 16 goals this season. Now you're gonna
60 goals?
6-0.
Wow.
Now you're gonna speak me about 5 goals you don't score in Euros. What's going on? What's the problem? I scored 130. I'm the most goal scorer in the world history.
Shit.
Yeah, but I will put
wish
the
I could say
level
that.
even high. I will put the level even high. Soon I will do it 900, and after I will beat 1,000. And I
Yeah?
want to see. Yes,
You're gonna put to 1,000?
I want to reach 1,000 goals in.
Fucking hell, how old are you gonna be then when you're playing still? 40?
Well, I will try 41. We don't know.
Yeah?
This is why I told you I want to live the present. But if I'm not have injuries,
Yeah. Touch wood.
this is for me. It's the most important. I want that. I want that. For me, it's the best mark that I can have in football is to reach first 900 goals. After, my challenge is to be 1,000 goals. With one different. All the goals that I score, they have video. So I can prove that it's.
You're a bastard. You're a bastard.
They all have video.
You're talking about Di Stefano, you're talking about
Listen,
Pele,
I
these
respect
guys,
all of them.
Eusebio, they haven't got the
My goals, all goals. I mean,
certifications.
and if you want more goals, I can bring from the training too. So no problem. All the goals with video, and I will prove to the people after. They prefer this player or this is the best ever. I don't care about that.
I remember when we were younger, it was in every phase of your life was competition. In the change room, arguing with Nani or with Anderson and the guys about about a tomato or something like that, stupid. And you used to go, Rio. And I used to go, yeah. And you used to go, oh, see, I told you, stupid idiot, yeah. Mongo or whatever. But, and table tennis, when I used to slap you a little bit. You know what I mean? But are you still competitive like that now, every walk of your life? Yeah.
I was in the Red Sea a couple days ago. I play everyday paddle, ask him. And me and Cristiano Jr.,
Yeah?
he get mad.
Is it?
Ooh, he don't speak with me like for 2 days.
He's the same as you. Remember
Yeah,
when I
the
used to beat
same.
you?
This is why I'm happy. This is why I'm happy. And even the small one, Matteo,
Yeah.
they are pissed with the very, always pissed. But I like, this is show that they have personality.
Yeah.
But serious, my kids, they are like me. And I don't teach them. They see by example. Because, you know, sometimes when I lost, I get angry, or sometimes I'm cry, depend of the moment.
Yeah.
And they are kind of the same. So even with my kids, I compete. Even with the Gio, I'm always want to win. So I don't give nothing for free.
Do you remember when Nani used to cry? Table tennis. You used to slap him. remember?
Nani, yes.
Oh, he
yes,
used to cry, man. And Anderson flipping. Oh.
Yes.
But no, it was good times.